All right, I have a question that I'm asking myself tonight, and that question is, why is cold approach pickup so incredibly difficult? Why is it so hard? I'm 37, I'll be 38 in December. I'm 6'4", I'm in good shape, I'm a decent looking guy, and yet I find cold approach pickup incredibly difficult. To give you some backstory on me, I was married for 14 years, and in October 2014 I got out on my own. And one of the things that I wanted to learn or get good at was approaching women, getting a number, going on dates, doing those kinds of things because I like women. The more feminine, the better. And I learned about this thing called cold approach pickup when I became single and on my own. And as I've tried to do it, it's incredibly hard. The hardest thing for me is just making an approach to someone. I've done it. I've done quite a few, but after a year it hasn't gotten any easier. And oftentimes when I go out, I'll just pass by a bunch of women. Like there was a woman at the gym today while I was working out, and she's attractive, made good eye contact, smile, and I just didn't approach her. I flubbed it. And I hate that feeling. I really hate that feeling. Like when I see a woman who's like exactly what I'm looking for physically and maybe more, and I just flub it, that's such a frustrating feeling. And so I'm doing this video mainly to just talk about it, Why is it so incredibly hard? Like most of the time you go out, you're never going to see that woman again, so why is it so hard to just go up to her and talk? That's a really good question that I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out for myself. That's why I'm doing this video. For me, I just get this knot in my feeling when I see someone that I'm really attracted to, and it just, like my whole demeanor fizzles. I become attached to, oh, will that person reject me, or whatever it is. And it's incredibly frustrating. And I don't necessarily have an answer. This is my first video I'm doing. I figure this is something I want to get better at. I love beautiful young feminine women. Like that's something I like. And I'm stifled. I feel like I'm stifled in approaching them. Like I would one day I'd love to get a girlfriend, a young girlfriend. I love young, like between 18 and 29. That's just my type right there. That's my ideal type. Someone who's ambitious, successful, has her shit together, all these things, works out at the gym. And I saw like someone who could have been that today, but I was just too chicken to talk to her. Let's just call it what it is. Like I was too chicken to go talk to her. Now there's been times where I've seen women like that, and I have approached them. But for whatever reason tonight, it wasn't happening for me. I just was not in any kind of groove, and then I left frustrated. So doing this video just to say that I think cold approach pickup, talking to women, especially as a guy, at least from my standpoint, it's incredibly difficult. I've been doing it for a year, not regularly, but off and on for a year, and it's still incredibly difficult for me. I'm not being myself when I approach women, and it's something I want to get better at. And I know I need to do it more for that to occur. I need to do it at least a few times a week, and I need to approach 30 plus. And oftentimes I'll approach a few in a night. And so I know very much so that my quantity is lacking. My quantity is just really lacking in this area. And it's something I want to improve, and therefore I'm making this channel to talk about it, to talk about my journey. Maybe someday I'll put out some video of me making some attempts to see how it goes. But in the meantime, I'm just doing videos to talk about it, to talk about my experiences with it while I'm out. Like today, I was at the gym, I was at the mall, I went into an RC Willie, and I talked to a couple people. Got told I have a boyfriend. That seems to be a common response from women, is I have a boyfriend. I think in some cases it's true, in some cases it's not. It's just the easiest way to say no without being direct. But I don't know when it's true and when it's not. I haven't figured it out at that detail. I'm admitting that I have a lot of work to do in this area. I have a lot of things to learn. I'm generally a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, free spirit. I love talking to people, love meeting people, but for whatever reason, when I'm cold approaching a woman, I just find it to be incredibly difficult. My stomach knots up, and oftentimes I just don't talk. I don't make the approach, which is silly. Like, it's no big deal. Those are some of my thoughts about it. What are some of your thoughts about it? If you're having a difficult time with it, what makes it hard for you? I'm a beginner. I'm a newbie at this, so I'm trying to do some very simple things. Like I've done simple things like make eye contact, smile, say hello, just give a high five, just do basic things. And even those are hard sometimes. Just, I don't know. So this is video 1. Why is cold approach pickup so hard? Well, I think it takes balls. It takes some stones as a guy to go up to a woman and just ask her out, ask her for her number. It takes balls, and I know because I don't see anyone doing it. I'm the only one around doing it. I know others do it, but I'm the only one I see doing it. It's incredibly difficult, and you're going to get rejected a lot. I've been rejected so many times now. It doesn't make the approaching easier. I think it's something I have to just get into a groove of doing regularly. Like, I'm a really good programmer, I'm really good at basketball, but because I've done it for so many hours, I have not done cold approach enough. And so it's something I'll do more. So it takes balls to do it. If you're into personal growth and becoming a stronger version of yourself, man, this cold approaching of women is the way to do it. Like, you will stretch yourself, challenge yourself, learn a lot about yourself. I can't say enough good about it, as hard as it is. Like, I'm frustrated tonight. I'm just really frustrated with myself. But that's okay. Like, some nights it's not there. I'm still thinking about this woman I saw at the gym. Man, like, but I can't go back in time and redo it. And so it's the pain of regret is definitely more than the pain of discipline in this area. So my goal is to just make the approach if I see someone I like. Like, that's my first goal, is to never pass up on talking to someone I like or see that I'm attracted to, that I think, like, and to not approach. Like, if I see someone, I think they're cute, to just go up and have an interaction. See what's there. See if anything's there. Maybe something is, maybe it's not. But man, it's hard. It's difficult, and I want to get better at it. And so I'm doing these videos to chronicle my journey as I do it, and I seek to get better. I seek to improve myself. And do another video in a little while after I've gone out some more, and I'll share those experiences. Thanks for watching.